Although details remain limited as the investigation is ongoing, I can confirm the following things. At approximately 2:45 a.m. on Thursday, October 10th, 2019, police responded to the 100 block of Laguna Close Northeast for reports of armed men outside of a residence. HAWCS was first on scene. However, ground units arrived just as 3 suspects were fleeing the scene in a vehicle. While fleeing, suspects fired shots at our officers, at which time another member on scene fired his weapon. The suspects continued on and abandoned their vehicle nearby and fled on foot. As HAWCS was still supporting this incident, they were able to direct members to the location of the 2 suspects where they were arrested without incident by our tactical unit. Police are still on scene and continue searching the area for evidence related to this investigation, including a weapon, as well as a 3rd suspect who is still outstanding. The 3rd suspect is described as a dark, skinny male in his late 20s or early 30s, 5'7", and was wearing a tan, camouflage-colored jacket with a hood. Charges are pending against the suspects that we currently have in custody. The officer who fired his weapon is a 7-year member of the Calgary Police Service, and as per protocol, will be off on 30-day administrative leave for his well-being. This morning's incident was extremely dynamic, highlighting the risks our officers are facing every day. Responding to these situations require teamwork from across the city for the safety of Calgarians. No call that we attend is ever considered routine, and this goes to show the significant amount of resources it takes to resolve a situation both quickly and safely. I want to take a moment and thank all the brave women and men who first responded, but also all the members who are still investigating this extensive investigation. We would also like to take a moment and extend a huge thank you to all of the community members in Monterey Park who have been cooperating throughout the day through our investigation. I'll take your questions. At this point right now, it's part of the investigation. There was 1 person injured, but we don't know how. That's correct. It's difficult to say. We were called to armed men in the area, so we don't know if it was part of a break and enter or what was actually taking place. Again, it's part of the investigation, but our original call was about armed men in the area. As you all know, we are being faced with dynamic situations like this, and I would hate to say daily, but more often than we'd like to see. The officers are recovering and seeing more weapons being used in these offenses, and which is making our job more difficult every day. This training takes place over years. Our officers come out on the street after going through their 6 months of training, and because of the command and control and the work between all of the teams, along with our HAWC and K9 and tactical units, they learn to work together in these types of situations, and that's exactly what took place last night. We're always going to be searching because we also don't know if this person might have been injured during the situation. So we're going to search the scene for weapons, evidence, and also to make sure that this person isn't still in the area. You know what, I don't know. That, again, is part of the investigation and part of the CERT investigation. I wouldn't be able to tell you that at this point. It's just too early. It's critical. I mean, we always would like the public to call us so that we can do our job and get there as quickly as possible. The part that I'm also thanking is that these people all were needing to get to work this morning and knew that they were stuck in their community and were fully supportive of us, knowing the work that we had to do, and we locked that community down hard.